Hello and welcome, welcome and welcome back. So at the moment, actually, if you were on the last stream, you'll know that I'm checking out, I'm checking out of this hotel very soon. So I am packed away. I'm packed away, but I thought you know, whilst I wait, I maybe have about half an hour to spare. I did what I needed to do, I packed away, and I'm just waiting for about half an hour until checkout. So I thought we will do a yes or no with our yes or no queen. So that's what we're doing right now. We only have about half an hour and I needed to pack away. So I can't really have my crystal ball, tarot, or out at the time of checkout. But this, I can simply just throw that away. So, not throw it away, pack it away very easily. So we're going to do yes or no for about half an hour. So if you're interested in any yes or no questions, you're very welcome to join and ask. Ask as many questions as you like. If you are new, hello and welcome. I am Venus, and this is Secret Frequencies, and I do readings all the time. Not always just yes or no, but that's what it is right now. So let me get the camera in a position that you can see the queen a bit better and ask your questions. Any yes or no questions are welcome. Okay, so let me just set up here. So let me see. I move this. Sorry about the noise. So if I angle this down, you can see the ceiling right now. But if I flip it, hopefully, yeah, you just kind of see the table, my bag in the way there. So you can just see the table there. I think that's fine. If you can see the queen, if we can see the queen. Can we see it? Is it too bright? So we do this. We ask a question, and we see where we are landing. going off camera here, but this is how we do it. So, okay. So let's see if we do have questions. Sarumi. So hello and welcome. Let me say hello to some of you. Sarumi, Tam, Suns, and Lisa. It's lovely to see you. So Sarumi says, I've been having a struggle. Can't find my bag and my cards. Are my cards in my house? Oh gosh, I hope so. Let's see what we get. I guess I'm gonna no on that. Maybe there might be like a car or a vehicle or somewhere else they might be. I really hope you find them. Yeah, Tom says so cool, a coin. This is only the second time on stream that I've done this. To me, it's like something to do very simply if I'm out and it's all I have, or like this situation where I really have to go soon. So yes or no questions, all are welcome. You're all welcome. Ask your yes or no questions. So Sun says, is the person be her having positive feelings about me now? If I pronounce the name wrong, I apologize. Let's see what the queen says. Yes, we get a yes on that. Tam says, should I go to a new for me, club run tonight? Oh, someone else is getting a yes. Keeping fit, always good. Lisa is the person that's going to try to talk with me again. it's going over there. What we do get. And no, I guess I'm going to no on that. Sarimi, on my cards in my bag, which I've lost. It says no. It says no. Lisa, will I have a job this year? So. I guess I'm going to no on that. Well, I really hope you can change and manifest that and turn that around. Absolutely. Thank you for the cute emojis, Suns. I appreciate that. Shroomy says, is there a spiritual energy blockage somewhere between my boyfriend and I? Okay. You're getting a yes, unfortunately. Hopefully you can clear that and things can be better. And you're very welcome. So as many questions as you like. This stream is always quiet. I think I always choose this at a bad time. But I have chosen Big Dog. Hello and welcome back. Feel free to ask your yes or no questions, guys. All are welcome. It's free. Just ask your questions in the chat and we will do yes or no. Serena says, will I get a better paying job this year than the one I had 2 years ago? Likes going that way. But we're getting a yes on that. A yes. Well, I'm happy with that one. Lisa, is my old Aquarius friend going to try to speak with me again? Yes. You get a yes on that. Tom says, will I meet my romantic partner in this chapter? To me, the energy feels close. Oh, the Queen agrees. Yes, in this chapter. Very nice. I like the good answers. Sarumi, what can cause? Okay, so this isn't really a question for the Queen, but what can cause spiritual energetic blockage between people? So often it's unresolved issues. You know, when we're in relationships, we're always building beautiful, positive chords. Let's always think of the positive side of relationships, of course. But we also do get, you know, we have arguments or falling out, or someone upsets us, but we don't say anything. We have maybe incompatibilities in some way. If someone has insecurities on their own side, or if someone has commitment issues on their own side, this can all cause effects in the relationship. It's very versatile what can cause effects, but you can have blockages within your relationship as well as these amazing, strong, positive chords as well. So it's not always, you know, it's workable. We can work around these things often. Lisa says, will the shelter try to do a partnership with my book? Okay. So it's a yes. I just wanted to move the camera that way a bit because the Queen seems to like to go that way. Let's see. Chosen Big Dog. Did I do the right thing in trusting my intention in not trusting that company called Online Justice? Okay. So did you do the right thing? Okay, it's going even further that way. But you got a yes. So you got a yes on doing the right thing. That's for Chosen. Mohammed, does Sophia love me now? Yes. I mean, I think there is really strong positive emotions towards you. I just think they're really suppressed and pushed down. That's what I would say. So when we say should do relationship readings, well, I'm kind of stuck between what I can do right now. Like as I said, I am packed away, so I can't do my crystal ball and tarot again, and I don't think I can do matchstick readings in hotel rooms. So I have to wait till I'm in a suitable place to do that, you know. But relationship readings is a great idea. We do kind of do that with matchstick readings, but maybe we should do the past, present, and future love readings soon. That might be a good one, because we have the beautiful new love cards, so we could do past, present, and future relationship readings. So that's a great idea. Thank you, Sereni. And that only requires one oracle deck as well, so that's very good for me being on my travels right now. So Sydney's has the fairy I knew before Hope visited me recently. Getting a yes on that. So Makati, should I activate my hippocampus? I mean, it's going to be activated in some way to some degree because, you know, we use that. We do use that, but let's see what we get with the Queen. So guessing a no. So you might be good enough already, perhaps, or maybe it's not the right time. Serumi says, has my boyfriend benefited from our relationship more than I have? Fortunate. Mohammed says, will my brother give me money at Eid Mubarak event, approximately 15th of March? I'm so sorry for not being able to pronounce it, but I will do the question. Yes, you get a yes on that. Lisa says, was the song that played on its own after my manifestation a sign? Oh, I like that question. Yes, yes. You're in tune with that. Sid says, will the fairy I knew before Hope interact with me? You're also getting a yes on that as well. Very nice. So we do have a bit longer. Yeah. I'm tempted to grab the love cards, but I just don't want to unpack everything. I'm pretty much packed away. I have my coin. So any more yes or no questions would be really nice. It would be nice to stay and chat with you guys for a little bit. But yeah, I really appreciate the likes. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do so. I greatly appreciate that. If you are new, please subscribe. And for a moment, let me just check. Do I have all of my messages? Surumi didn't get the answer for the previous question. It was yes. You got a yes on the boyfriend benefiting more than you. Lisa. Oh no, sorry, I did that one. Oh, where am I up to? Lisa, will what I asked for manifest within the next 3 months? I hope so. Ah, looks like a yes. Yes, best of luck with that. Surumi says, I'd love the cards now, but respect whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's tempting, but I'm like, really, it is tempting. Every time I hear a car, I'm like, is that Brad? Do I need to stop? Right, okay, so Tamsis is the deity that will reach out, an Egyptian goddess. No, you're getting no, so maybe you're connecting with different deities at the moment. Mohammed says, will I win a contest on Sockmed again this month, I think? No, unfortunately, we're getting a no. I'm sorry. Let's get the love cards out. Oh. Let's go. And we get a no. I think it's just timing. I might not listen to it, but I do think it's just timing. Lisa says, are going to try to engage with me to benefit from my accomplishments. Okay. We got a no on that one as well. Mrs. Michelle, welcome back. Will Z come home today? Oh, it's like a no to me. I'm really sorry about that one. Guessing a no on that one. I'm really sorry to give that answer. Tam says, is the deity going to reach out in this chapter? I guess a yes on that one. Yes, very nice. Oh, I missed one. Will Sophia confess her true feelings soon from Mohammed? Sorry, I missed you out. You got a yes. Oh, that kind of feels like change in energy to me. I wasn't feeling that. Surimi says, if my relationship were to ever end, would it be more likely that it would be me ending it rather than him? So yeah, would you end it? Is it more prominent that you would end it? Let's see. No, we get a no on that. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so who would, if I got the love cards out, who would want one? Let me see if I should disobey the queen. Should I disobey the queen? Lisa says, will I meet a new love interest in the next 4 months? Good. Oh no, I guess I'm gonna no. I'm really sorry to say that. Yeah, I'm really sorry to say that. Please subscribe if you are new. Sarumi says, I am the queen, and the answer is yes. Oh, now we must spin Sarumi. We'll throw the coin away. So okay, cards. Let's do some love cards. Let's see. They are just here. Just everything's all packed away in their boxes by the door. Great. Okay. give these a little shuffle. Oh, good night. Makama's good night. Okay, so they are just the love cards that we've been using recently. Just giving them, I'll just shuffle them on camera, really. I'll just give them a shuffle. So, what we will do, let's see. Don't think we have time for like full past, present, and future. Just let me see how much time we have. Yeah, well, maybe. Let's do, okay, so let's begin with Surumi and let's do past, present, and future and see if we can. Do you have to go check out? Right, so there we are. So we have, this is for Surumi first, and then maybe we'll do Lisa and Tam. So we have abundance in the past. So what this suggests is that you're a very giving person. You have abundance of love energy from your heart chakra. Now, the past card, I always say this, past card tells us either what we need to release from the past or what we need to bring forward with us. Now, your abundance of love at the heart chakra is 100% something that you need to bring forward into your present, your future, and everything like that. Don't close the heart off, keep it open. The present, yin and yang, very nice. One of my favorites. So yin and yang, coming into perfect balance. So maybe you do cleanse your energy a little bit or cleanse the connection a little bit, because it seems like in this current chapter, you are going to come into balance some way. So I would think a bit in depth about your spiritual energy and these blockages or anything that's going on spiritually and energetically, because if you're going to come into balance very soon, it's very likely you might do something spiritual to attain that. But it's very positive, of course, either way. And we have worthiness. So there you are in your future. It's about remembering your worth, okay? Because when we get, so this future, you could be in a super long term relationship, and you've rarely gotten to like this person, all of those things, and sometimes we then start to neglect our self-love, our self-care, things that we rarely want and stand for, or what our standards might have been in the beginning, things that we wouldn't put up with in the beginning. You need to remember your worthiness, and if they do start to disrespect you, or they don't live up to your perception of your worthiness, just keep that in mind, okay? You are worthy, you need to be treated as such. Remember how you should be treated, you know? That's the main thing for the future, remembering how you should be treated. Now, Cosmos Creation, you're very welcome to ask a yes or no question. We do somewhere, oh, I've lost the queen now. We do have our yes or queen. You're very welcome to ask your questions for the queen, but we're also doing love readings now. So you can have a past, present, and future love reading, or ask yes or no questions for the queen. But I think next on our list is Lisa and then Tam. So let's do Lisa first. Just simply Lisa commented yay or something about the cards first. So just doing it that way. I think hopefully we should make it to Tam. So let's do Lisa, past, present, and future. There we are. So, okay. Past for Lisa is connection. So it could be that, so again, it's something you need to release from the past or bring forward to the past. Now, connection, it is important to think about because, of course, on this card, it looks very positive, but we do have to think about these things. So any connections you have that are to past people who don't deserve you, they don't serve your life purpose, they need to be released. So this is a double card rally. Any connections that don't serve you should be released, because we don't want negative cords at our sacral or our heart chakra or throat chakra or any chakra from past relationships. If someone's took advantage of us for money, we might need to release cords at the root. If someone's mess with our mind, we might need to release cords at the third eye. Release any negative connections, but you've obviously learned positive lessons about connections, whether it was difficult or not, to learn that. You've learned something positive, you've taken something positive away, and it could even suggest that there is a connection from the past, maybe someone you're seeing right now or have seen in the past, that actually is positive to your future progression. So it's one of those things where actually it's more of a thought-provoking card, because what connections do you need to release, and what connections could you possibly bring forward? So maybe there's someone from the past. So the Rainbow Reviver. Okay. So this is all, it's very not multi-dimensional, but very empowering and very kind of like, the rainbow. I always relate the rainbow to our aura and how our aura should be if we really went, if the rest of humanity was pretty much more evolved, we'd all have like rainbow auras with metallic in there, for the angels and the protection. And the Rainbow Reviver is very positive about our like coming into alignment, coming into empowerment, really understanding who you are, and a balance between your mind, body, and spirit. So it's a positive omen for love, because when we're in our highest energies and we're balanced in mind, body, and spirit, that's when we meet people who are more soul family as opposed to lesson relationships. When we're not in maybe you only have a few colors there, then you may be more like you get a lesson relationship, someone who's going to teach you something, but it's not long lasting. If you remain in this high energy that's coming to you very soon, or you may already be in, you're going to attract or stay with the person who's very high energy for you, So our future for Lisa is manifestation. So it suggests that you do have the ability to manifest. You can manifest what you want, particularly in love, of course. It's love cards, but you can take that generally as well. Like you're a manifester. You're doing well. You probably learned a few things, things like that. So yeah, seems very prominent. You can get what you want, but yeah, maybe you do need to keep up manifestations to focus on that. So that was for Lisa. Let me just see the chat here, because we have some questions. So Mrs. Michelle says, is Z living with someone? Let's see what we get for that. We get a no on that one. So I don't know if I did that, but I think I missed that one. Yeah, so Tanika McKnight and Cosmos Creation and Amy, you can just ask questions. You don't have to ask me if you can ask. You can simply ask yes or no questions for the Queen. You're all very, very welcome. I will be doing a past, present, and future for not Tam. Yeah, Tam. It's Tam, isn't it? Yeah, it was Sarumi, Lisa, and then Tam. So Tam, do past. You're welcome. Of course, you're welcome. So do past, present, and future for Tam. But guys, you're very welcome to ask your yes or no questions. We'll definitely do them. So if you are still here and you want them, you are very, very welcome. So I'm already feeling like this is right for Tam. So let's see what we get. Yeah, you can ask a question. You don't have to ask if you can ask a question. You're very, very welcome. Tanika says, does Curtis want to be with me or not? So let's just do that one quickly first. Wants to be with you. Yes. You get a yes on that. And yeah, so let me get to Tam here. Let me at least start on Tam. So Tam, compatibility in the past. So this can be, thank you guys. So guys, anyone who's asked a yes or no question, I will definitely do it for you. So compatibility in your past, Tam. So that is, to me, it kind of suggests your ability to kind of gel with people, your kind of social energy, your ability to get on with different types of people. Because like I said, the past is what we need to release or bring forward. You're bringing forward your compatible energy. You're very likable. You're very agreeable, very, very positive person to be around. That people like to, it's kind of like first impressions are good with you. You do have a compatible energy. So that's good. That's what you need to bring forward. Keep that. It was kind of like what I was saying to Sarumi. Just don't put blocks up or guards up against people. For this, more you might have a guard up at the throat chakra, not the heart. But don't do that. Keep that nice social energy that you have. Let me just do a few of the yes or no questions, since that was the point of the stream. And then I'll carry on with Tam. Let me know if you're still here, Tam. So let's see. Sarumi says, do I have soul ties with my boyfriend? No. Guessing a no on that. Erica says, I like that name. I would like to know if I will be getting back together with my ex. Okay, so will you be getting back together with your ex? Let's do that. Oh, excuse me, I knocked it. Will you be getting back together with your ex? There's definitely a possibility of this. We have yes. So I would guess that she still loves you or has some feelings for you, but let's see. Does she still love you? Because sometimes we do fall out of that love a little bit. Okay, so we do have no to love, but there's clearly some feelings, some attraction, some emotion still there because we're getting a yeah possibility of getting back together. Amy says, will I have a better blessed life? Hopefully it's pretty soon. Oh, it's going off soon. But we have a yes. A yes for Amy. That's great. Sharimi says, does my friend Spirit Jasmine hang around me? Ah, getting a yes pretty quickly with that one. She must be here. Amy says, will my wishes come true? Ah, we're getting a no on that. Keep your manifesting. I'm sure you can turn that around. And Tanika, we haven't spoken since Valentine's, had an argument. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to read that. So Tam, let's do the present one for Tam. Tam's still here. Okay, so present, forgiveness. So forgiveness. So this might be about forgiving yourself for something you've done in the past, but it might even be that you are owed an apology. Someone's going to come forward with an apology, and you don't have to take them back or be friends with them or anything like that. But in your higher energies, you will have forgiveness. You have a high positive energy. You understand that humans are faulted, and even if you distance yourself still from this person, you will forgive. And if it is you yourself that you need to forgive, you need to do that. You clear the slate of yourself. Don't blame yourself for anything, especially on a love path. And then your future is dating. Okay, so we are getting a future of dating. So we're not seeing this is more a possibility card. You're going to have love interest. People are going to be interested in you. Look, he's giving her flowers. People are going to be very interested in you. You're going to be dating. You might meet a few people. Maybe it's dating websites, but maybe it's even just people approaching you. You know, when you're out and about, or maybe they message you through a different social media, but you're going to have some interest shown in some way and be driven to some dating. So that's interesting. And you know, we can even get this card if we are in a relationship. Sometimes we pick back up the energy of the relationship and we're like, oh, let's do date nights again. Let's put a bit of spark back in this relationship. So it can even be that if you did have, you know, someone from the past coming forward, maybe it's renewing that kind of element. But dating is definitely coming up and people showing interest. So it seems more like the future is opportunities and possibilities than a set alignment just yet. But hopefully not too soon. So that's for Tam. And let's do a few more of the questions. So I'll just put them anywhere. I'll just put them there. I can shuffle them later. So Mrs. Michelle, 20,000 this month. Well, it would be nice. Unfortunately, we get a no on that one. Hopefully it's not too much less. Sarumi, would I have met my boyfriend if the crash didn't happen? No, you're getting a no on that. Interesting. Mrs. Michelle, is Jay going to propose marriage to you? Okay. Unfortunately, we're getting a no on that. I'm really sorry to say. Amy, will my neighbours get caught when they are doing wrong? I hope so. Yes, getting caught for doing wrong. That's good. Guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. I'm a little. Oh no, I'm not. I'm catching up. That's great. Wendy Moats, hello and welcome. It's lovely to see new people. Please do subscribe. Check out my channel. I do tons of different types of readings, not just this. And I'm Venus, and this is Secret Frequencies. And you're very welcome to attend any of the streams that you like. Sarumi says, is my aura purple right now? Yes. So it might not be all purple, but it definitely seems like it would be the predominant colour? The dominant colour. Amy says, will someone turn in my neighbours to the managers and complain to the manager? And will they get in trouble? So will someone turn them in? It seems like they'll get in trouble from the last answer, but let's see. Will someone turn them in? I'm guessing a yes on that one. So someone will turn them in. Let's see, will they get in trouble? You know, sometimes people are given a chance. So who knows? They will get in trouble. They will get in trouble. Okay. Let's see. Surumi, was the crash destined to happen a part of my life path? Okay. Unfortunately, we do have negative lessons. Oh, yeah, we're getting a yes on that. Yes, I'm sorry about that. I also had a very unfortunate life event that was meant for me. Mrs. Michelle said, thank you. Is Jay going to propose to me or something? Just saying that I resonate with you and, you know, I understand. Mrs. Michelle, is Jay going to propose something to me? I thought we did that already. It's coming. Yes, I think we got a no before, so maybe there's Sarah says, will I be traveling doing photography in the next month? Oh, that would be lovely. I hope so for you. It'd be a nice experience. Ah, you're getting a yes. Great. Sarah, traveling doing photography next month. Bad luck. Freya, hello, welcome. Will I get good news soon? Good news soon. Let's go and go for that. No, unfortunately, we get a no on that. So I'm really sorry to say that. Hopefully, it's just that it's a little bit of a future than soon. Tam, you're welcome. Sorry for interrupting them a little bit, but I hope you got it. Surumi says, am I safe to get on a moped again? Guidance against that, unfortunately. Sorry to say. Amy says, is the colour of my aura purple? No, we get a no on that. Maybe I'll do aura reading soon. I'll do aura reading soon, guys. I'll just get some coloured pens and we'll do some aura reading. Freya says, will I move this year? Oh, look at our quick answer here. Will I move this year? Freya, yes. Amy, will I keep my apartment for a long time? And I will do Sam's and then I will have to end because I have to be done now. So we get yes to keeping the apartment for a long time. And our last question is Sama, does H have romantic feelings for me? I can't pronounce the name, so I'll say H. So they have romantic feelings for you. I'm getting a no, unfortunately, but maybe that can grow, maybe that can change. So I really have to go, guys. So love, light, and blessings, but I hope to talk to you soon.